Good morning, sunshines. Welcome back to my channel. So the video before that, I did kind of dating questions, little controversial dating questions, or out of pocket, you know, fun little dating cues. So I thought we would do the same thing for this video. I was on TikTok and I saw a TikTok channel that had just various questions that they were asking each other. It's like a podcast kind of thing. And I pulled a few questions from there. I thought we could pull a few more from the card deck and we could just go from there and have fun with it because I thought that video was really good, very entertaining, and you guys seem to like it. So we're doing a number two, a part two, if you will. So here we go. Let's answer some cues. All right, first question. If your friend was cheating and you knew about it and their significant other came up to you and asked, would you be honest or would you lie for them? This is a very good question. I feel, first of all, it depends on the friend because I don't have very many close friends, and I personally, I'm pretty positive I don't think any of my close friends would do that, so I can't imagine this situation actually happening. However, I am a ride or die. I wouldn't lie. I wouldn't be like, no, she's definitely not, or no, he's definitely not. I would say, I don't know. I have no idea. I'm pleading the fifth, I'm feigning ignorance, and I am moving on. And then I would go tell my friend that they're a little they need to come get over it, stop being a little and I would go confront them. But I wouldn't know. That's my answer, I'm sticking to it. I don't think I would snitch. But again, like, things are so situational, it's hard to know. However, I wanna know down below, are you snitching? Are you not snitching? Okay, here's another one. Do you expect your friends to unfollow your ex after you break up? This is a very good question. I feel like I've actually come into this situation so many times because social media is just rampant, you know what I mean? It's everywhere, everyone's following, whatever. I feel this is largely dependent on how the breakup happened. If I was completely fricked over, then yeah, you better fucking unfollow. But if it was like pretty amicable, then no, I don't really care. I I know my ex-boyfriends, I don't think any of them are hopping in anybody's DMs or vice versa. I'm thinking about my last relationship. If people still followed him, I wouldn't care. There's nothing there for me to feel spicy about, you know what I mean? And even the one before that, I don't care. But then again, if I was fresh out of it and hurting, I think I would. I think I would be offended. But as of right now, thinking of the actual case scenarios, I'm like, no, you can keep following him, I don't care. I don't date anyone that posts anything that interesting anyway. Is that something I can say? I don't know. Controversial, woo! Anyway, we're going to interrupt the video really quick so I can put in our sponsors for today. I'm very excited to say that. Okay, sunshine, so today's YouTube video is sponsored by Liquid IV. And if you don't know what that is, it's like a great tasting electrolyte drink mix. It will hydrate you 2 times faster and more efficiently than water on its own. This is huge, obviously. I think most people might think of it for hangovers because obviously alcohol dehydrates you. I like to have a Liquid IV the night of, like the night I'm drinking, and also one in the morning. When we went to Portland with a bunch of my friends, we knew we were gonna have some drinks while we were there, so we had like the big bag of Liquid IV and we went through it all. But recently I've been drinking Liquid IV every single day because I drink a lot of caffeine. Not a ton of caffeine, but I definitely have one big caffeine beverage a day, and that is very dehydrating to the body as well. It's a diuretic. It's gonna make you have to pee a lot. Liquid IV is gonna help you replenish those electrolytes, the hydration lost, and get you back to business. Especially if you don't like personally, I don't like drinking a gallon of water. Like, I'm not going to do that. I feel like I can't. It just sloshes around my stomach. I can't stand it. So I think this is a great alternative where you can drink a little less but still get really good hydration and do it just a little more efficiently. But they did send me this box and I don't know what's in it, so I'm just gonna open it. Cool. It's like a cooler bag. Dude, when I was at the beach last week, this is what I needed. All right, we have a beach towel. We have, this is some kind of inflatable. I'm not sure yet, but I think it's an inner tube or something maybe. Maybe a little drink holder inner tube thing. Those are really cool. Oh, it's like for popsicles. Oh, Liquid IV popsicles. That's so smart. We're doing that. Oh, and then we got our big boy bag. This is the tropical punch flavor. Perfect for our beach day. Oh, this is such a cute bag. A Liquid IV little cup. A little cool cup-a-roo there. Ruby's very curious. Oh, a little pineapple blow-up thingy. Cute. A pineapple drink float. And then a little hexagon drink float. Oh, cool. So you can have your drinks in the pool. That is so fun. Cute little summer kit. Obsessed. Your liquid IV is going to include your 5 vitamins B3, B5, B6, B12, and vitamin C. You're gonna get your daily dosages for all of those. So the ones that I just opened this one. I had one of them yesterday, but I have 2 left. The yuzu pineapple and the strawberry. And these are so good. They're actually extremely tasty. I've tried a lot of water additives lately because I'm obsessed with trying to make myself drink more water and be more hydrated. And these are actually top tier. Please try. I do have a code below if you want to try Liquid IV. You can get 15% off using that link down below and my code, or you can find these amazing flavors at Costco as well. So I hope you guys give it a go because hydration is literally the key to everything in my opinion. Every ailment I have, every headache, bad skin, anything, I'm dehydrated for sure. Low energy, dehydrated. Everything, in my opinion, at least somewhat leads back to that. So get yourself hydrated, get yourself some Liquid IV. Would you rather your partner cheat on you with someone uglier or prettier? I feel this is a no-brainer. I need them to be uglier, okay? If they're hotter than me, I am insecure. I will become more insecure, and that is very, don't do that. Don't cheat on me, first of all. 10 out of 10. Don't do it. This is no-brainer, but I feel that's uglier. But then it's also like, why would you even do that then at that point? If it's not a physical attraction, then was it an emotional attraction? Or is beauty just subjective and you think she's better looking than me? I don't know. I don't know. I would rather it not happen, obviously, but what are you thinking? What are you thinking? Let me know in the comments. Should a first kiss include tongue? I would never first kiss with tongue. I don't do it. I feel like you can do a really good, like sensual, just not like a peck, but like a good, where your lips just like settle there for a few seconds, you know? But you don't need to shove your tongue down your mouth. Don't do that. Not the first time. We'll get to that later. And then it's fun when you like, you know, when you're getting all hot and bothered together. But initially, I think it should be like a sweeter kiss, just like a sweet pressing, extended pressing of the lips. I think that's perfect, in my opinion. What about you guys? What do you think? I want to read all the comments now. I want to know y'all's opinions, but that's where I would go with that. What are your icks? For me, I don't feel like I have a ton of icks. I would say chewing with your mouth open. Oh, or if I can like hear you chewing, it's like, it's just a very cringy, it makes me inside. Like I just don't like that. So I think that would bother me. Or what's another ick? Oh, people that are just rude in general. Like maybe, let's say you're really nice to me, obviously, because otherwise why would I be like on a date with you or something? But if you're rude to waiters or, you know, someone in a retail store or anywhere out and about, someone's just working and you're rude to them for no reason, oh my gosh, the repulsion. People that don't like pets for some reason. People that like see cats and they're like, ew, get that away from me. Oh no, I'm scared of cats. But I'm just like, that is such a, like a immediate shut down for me. I'm like, nope, sorry, can't. At least try. At least say you wish you could pet them but you're allergic or something. I don't know, you know, but try. Give me something. But yeah, I don't really feel like I have too many straight up icks, and I feel like a lot of things that I would say like maybe turn me off, if I'm really into someone, I'll probably overlook it. If it's like a little thing, you know, like a little physical thing or something. But yeah, I think chewing with your mouth open is the biggest though. I could not. No, thank you. No, thank you. This one just popped up actually. I want to shout out this TikTok where I found the questions, but it's nikkiblackketter.mgmt. 18. I don't know how to say that, but I'll put it up here. And I got a lot of the questions from there, so shout out to them. But they just posted one that said, if you're out with your mans and someone is catcalling at you, do you expect your guy to say something? And I can't say that I've ever been in that situation where a man's been ballsy enough to catcall at me while I'm with my significant other, but I don't like confrontation, and I think confrontation would make me uncomfortable. So hopefully he would be able to resolve it. Hi, you have a toy? You bring me your grandma? Yeah? Did you bring me your catnip toy? Ruby has brought me her conquest of the evening. I ordered these toys on Amazon. It was like barnyard animals, you know, 5 catnip toys. And you get a random select of 5 barnyard animals. And one of them was this grandma who had her hair up at one point, but Ruby's kind of had her way with her, I guess. So I would, like, if it was incessant catcalling, I would expect him to speak up. If it was just one little thing, I wouldn't expect him to like snap at it immediately, you know what I mean? But obviously if I was being harassed, like, yeah, my significant other should say something. Even if I was with other girlfriends and he was there, I would expect him to stick up for them too, I'm not gonna lie. I think I would expect that if it was that situation. These questions are hard because they're so situational, but I think that's how I feel. Okay, should you or should you not date your friends' siblings? Is that like a big no, or is that okay? And for me, I'm like, I cannot imagine that happening. Like, and if someone tried to date my sisters, oh, I am older sis mode. Absolutely not. I would be on you. You know what I mean? I'd be like, no, get away from my little baby sisters. But I don't know, maybe if siblings were closer in age, it would be different. But for me, I'm gonna say that's a no. I would not date my friends' siblings. I think that would be awkward, especially like if you broke up later and then you still want to be friends with your friend, obviously, and then you're around them, and then I would think that might cause some awkward tensions occasionally, but also would it? Because unless they live together. But still, I think it's just kind of weird, just kind of cringe. I don't like it, I wouldn't do it. This one's good. If you're going to a party with your significant other, right? And it's his friends. Say, you know, you've already met them a few times, whatever, but you got invited to this party. He's like, let's go. So you go to a party, it's all his friends from college or some shit, you know? Would you want to know who he's hooked up with at that party? Even if it was like a one-time fluke and he never thought about it again and he was kind of cringed out by it or something. And like, would you want to know? Because for me, my slight possessiveness says, yes, I want to know so I can, I don't know, what would I do? Puff up my chest and be like, how dare you touch my current boyfriend 6 years ago before I knew he existed. It's like, that doesn't make any sense to me. So though my logic, or like instinctually I'm like, yeah, I want to know. I would definitely want to know. Like, how dare you not tell me? But honestly, if I'm gonna be honest, ignorance is bliss. You know what I mean? Maybe I don't want to know. That's the answer that I know would make me feel better just inside, because otherwise I'm always gonna be thinking about it. And I'm gonna be like, do you still want to hook up with her? Because I don't know, there's just that little, you know, I feel like it's just a little insecurity thing that a lot of people don't have, but a lot of people do. However, I think it would make me more upset if I found out later, after I had maybe been in interactions with that person so many times or whatever, if I didn't know and then it came up, or it came up in conversation like without him or something, you know what I mean? Then I would be so annoyed. I think the safest bet is to tell me, and also maybe don't be good friends with people that you've hooked up with before. But everyone's so different, it's so situational. But that's just in like a generalized answer to that. I think that is what I'd pick. I kind of picked both, I realize. But you follow my logic here? What do you guys think? Do you think that breaks work in a relationship? Like if you are in a relationship and you don't want to break up, so you're like, let's just take a break for a month or a week or whatever the fuck people do. Do you think that is an effective strategy? Personally for me, I think if you're at the break point, then you're past the point of choosing each other. You're not choosing each other anymore. I don't even know what a break is. Is that like, I can sleep with someone else and it doesn't count now? Does that just mean taking space from each other? I think taking space is one thing, being like, I need a couple days to cool off and to be in my own head and to like have my own thoughts and I feel overwhelmed and blah, blah, blah. Like space is something that I think is people need for various reasons. But I think taking a break is just like I think that's a no for me. If you're not gonna stick it out with me, then we're probably not meant to be together, you know what I mean? I also don't think people that break up should ever get back together. But I know there are situations, circumstances where that could have worked out, but I don't, and generally speaking, I don't think that's ever really a good idea. I think as soon as you get back together, you realize kind of why you broke up and then you're like, what am I doing here? How did I get back to the same thing? And then it's just, you know? That'll be a no from me. Okay, I think that about wraps it up for our dating Q&A. I thought those questions were a lot of fun. I remember seeing those TikToks and I was like, oh, this would be so fun for YouTube. So I really enjoyed it. Let me know if you guys have any other questions that you think I should answer that would be juicy and fun. Let me know in the comments down below. I'll read those later, and that's all for this video. Thank you Liquid IV for sponsoring this video, and thank you guys for watching and being here. It means so much to me, and I wouldn't be here without you, so thank you so much. Love you guys. I'll talk to you later. Ta-ta for now. Bye.